Entrepreneur Tim Ferriss had a brilliant idea on how to be more productive during the day by the way he managed his email inbox. What he did was, after doing some analysis of the best times to respond to email, he batched his emails and he only checked his emails twice per day based on his analysis. In a previous video, I showed you how to do the analysis of your inbox to determine the best times to check your email based on when they come in. In this video, I'm going to show you how to batch deliver those emails so you're not tempted to go through emails when you're not planning to. This is a simple automation that will run using your Gmail or Google Workspace inbox and will batch deliver those emails on the 2 times per workday that you choose. All right, so let's jump into this simple automation and I'll show you what the setup is in your Gmail. But first I want to say my name is Andy O'Neill and I help entrepreneurs like you add automation to their business. All right, first we need to set up our inbox. We're going to go here to see settings and we're going to go to inbox. We're going to make sure multiple inboxes is turned on and we're going to set up our section. This is going to be our query. This is going to determine what shows up in this inbox. And we're going to say in inbox, and then the label equals hold email. So you can search for this in your inbox to get the notation right. Your labels are going to be lowercase with a hyphen in between if there's a space. And then we're going to give this inbox a name. I'm just going to call it Andy's inbox. And we're going to go down here and click save. All right, so here's Andy's inbox. The way multiple inboxes work with Gmail, you do have your primary inbox on the left. So this is everything that's in your inbox right now. The goal here is to ignore that. It's there kind of as a safety net to make you feel better, to make sure you don't miss something really critical. This right-hand side is the inbox we're going to watch, and we're going to check twice per day the new emails that come into this. What's going to happen is twice per day, we're going to run and look for new mail that's come in, and we're going to add that hold mail label to it, which is going to put it into this inbox. You can call that label whatever you want. I just call it hold mail. So I've created a new scenario here in Make. If you don't have a Make account, there's a link down in the description that's an affiliate link and helps support the channel. If you want to click that to go create a account and then come back here and I'll show you exactly how to build this scenario. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on this and type Gmail. I'm actually using Google Workspace Mail and we're going to watch emails. All right, and I'm going to choose my connection. Now, if you're new to Make and you don't have a connection, you're going to click Add. That's going to pop up a authentication box where you can log into your email that you want to use, authenticate it, and connect it to Make, so this will all work. I'm going to click Folder. I'm going to click here, choose the folder. I'm going to type inbox, and my filter type is going to be Gmail filter. And then I'm going to type that filter in, is important. This will filter out promotions, email newsletters, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to say minus label hold email. So I want to look for anything in the inbox that's important and that does not have that label yet. So because we're going to add that label to these emails. Mark emails as read when fetched. I'm going to say no. And then down here, I'm just going to put 1,000. Unless you get more than 1,000 emails per day, that should cover it. We just want to put a number there that it's greater than the number of emails you would get in a day. All right, we hit OK, and it's going to ask where we want to start. I'm going to say emails from after a specific date. Just pick a date in the past and hit OK. And let's run that. All right, so we got some data here. So it returns some emails. We've got 9 emails to work with. All right, so now we have some test data. Now we're going to add a module here. Select Gmail, type label. We're going to modify an email label. We're going to add that hold email label to this. So first of all, we need to map our Gmail message. I'm typing in the wrong spot. We're going to type right here. And there's our Gmail message ID. We're going to put that right there. And then we're going to go down here to hold email. And that is the label we're going to add and hit OK. So our scenario is basically done. So if we go back in here, look at, we have, how many do we have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 emails. And you notice it lit up down here when I check this, just a side note. These emails are also here, but with a lot of other stuff. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to right click, choose where to start. Let's say emails after a specific date, hit OK. And let's run this. All right, you can see it added that label to 9 emails. And if I refresh, I've got more emails in here. So what this essentially did was it did a batch delivery to me on demand in this case. So now we need to schedule this email so it delivers it when we want it to be delivered. All right, so we're going to say at regular intervals, 15 minutes, but we're not done yet. We don't want this to run every 15 minutes. I've decided I want my mail delivered at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. So I'm going to do advanced scheduling here. I'm going to select 8 o'clock a.m. until 8:05 a.m. Okay, so essentially this scenario is going to turn on for 5 minutes and it's going to run. But since it's only on for 5 minutes, it's not going to run again in 15 minutes. It's just going to run once in this time period. So we're going to just turn it on from 8 to 8:05. It's going to run. And I'm not going to select days. I'm going to leave those blank, which means it'll run all the days of the week. And then I'm going to go down here and do this again. So I'm going to choose 4 p.m. I'm going to turn it on at 4 p.m. and turn it off at 4:05 p.m. So this will turn on, it'll run once, and then it won't get a chance to run 15 minutes later because it's only on for 5 minutes. I'm going to click save. This scenario is done. It's really a simple scenario. It's just going to watch for new emails twice a day, and then it's going to apply that label. And when it applies that label, they're going to show up here in your inbox or in my Andy's inbox. And we need to make sure that's turned on. And we want to give that a good name. And this scenario is done. If you didn't see the previous video where you did the analysis of when your emails came in and at what times it'd be best to process your emails, then check out this video where you'll see how to set up that automation that'll send you a daily email with that analysis. Thank you for watching.